This is one of the best Lego BrickHeadz sets Lego has ever released, but it's not without some flaws. Here's my review. Hello everyone, welcome to Second Brick to the Left. This Lego Star Wars BrickHeadz set featuring Jar Binks, Anakin Skywalker, Queen Amidala, Captain Panaka, Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace was released in May 2024. In today's video, we'll look at the packaging and contents, then we'll go through each of the characters, then we'll chat about the price, and then I'll give my overall thoughts. The packaging is quite standard for a set of BrickHeadz. My box has a little damage. If you saw my Star Wars Day haul video, you'd have seen this was caused by one of the gift with purchases being stuck to it. Oh well, I'm not mad about it. The back is also quite standard. However, on the side we get a picture of Queen Amidala. She looks so young, with the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace logo. Let's open it up. Inside the box there are 9 bags of pieces and an envelope containing 6 small booklets, one for each BrickHead, so you could build this as a group. Bag 1 builds Jar Binks. Bag 2 builds Anakin Skywalker. Bags 3 and 4 build Queen Amidala. Bags 5 and 6 build Captain Panaka. Bags 7 and 8 build Qui-Gon Jinn. And bag 9 builds Darth Maul. Let's check out each character. We'll go in bag number order. Jar Jar is quite cute as a BrickHead. His head shape isn't quite perfect, but you can tell who he is supposed to be. He has a printed tunic which is really accurate and reflects the asymmetrical jacket he wears well. His eyes sit atop his head and a plate with open studs is used to represent his nostrils. His long ears trail down his back and I think these are quite adorable. Given the BrickHead style, I think Lego have captured Jar Jar's look. What lets Jar Jar down is his height. He's far too short and stout, where he should be taller than others and more slimline. He's a BrickHead, so the bulky build is expected, but I feel that Lego should have made him taller. Maybe it's an easy fix. A couple of extra plates in his legs? It's a little improvement. Dr. Second Brick now offers leg extension, 0 pain and 0 recovery time. Next is Anakin Skywalker. Here we're seeing Anakin in his pod racer outfit, which I'm happy about. I won't bang on about how much Star Wars pod racer I played when I was younger, but it was a lot. Anakin's body is a very quick and easy build, but his head is where all the detail is. The helmet is built directly onto his head, and the shape and technique is awesome. The red and grey pieces come together nicely, and they do a great job of replicating his helmet from the Phantom Menace. His goggles are made from a telephone handset, which I find both funny and impressive. It works so well. There's also a binoculars piece to add some more detail onto the front of his helmet, which also works incredibly well. I'm very happy with him, and I'm going to have to keep him near the Mos Espa pod race diorama. A review for that set is coming at some point. Subscribe so you don't miss that one. Queen Amidala is my favourite of the 6 BrickHeadz, both in terms of build experience and end result. Her dress is certainly different to so many BrickHeadz, with the skirt consisting of cheese and wedge pieces. The bodice of her dress features a printed tile. This pattern is so pretty. It's a very modest version of the design we saw in the Phantom Menace, but given the scale, it's fine for the BrickHead. The back of her dress is plain, but it's mostly obscured by her hair. Her shoulders are enhanced with triangle tiles. They're a small detail which I appreciate. Her face features the heavy white makeup with red spots on her cheeks, and there's a jewel on her forehead. Her headdress has been recreated in Lego well. The gold and red are a great match for the real thing. Her hair is a little bulky, but it looks better from the front than from the sides. The braid is effective. She was really quite fun to build with all the different shapes happening in her dress and head. She is a very effective BrickHead and is so recognisable. Captain Panaka isn't the most exciting build of the set, and if you're used to building BrickHeads, there's no surprises here. His belt features some 1x1 metallic silver pieces, which look really good. I really like the colours of his uniform. Lego have matched them well. He comes with a blaster accessory. I feel this BrickHead is let down by the hat though. The hat is quite a big part of his uniform, and the ratio of gold to red isn't quite right. The skirt part of his hat is attempted, but it doesn't have the flair that it should. The emblem is also missing. As a relatively minor character in the Star Wars universe, who I personally don't really care about, coupled with the simple build, makes this my least favourite BrickHead of the set. I love Qui-Gon Jinn, but this was probably the least interesting build of the set. He looks great, don't get me wrong, but the build was very generic BrickHead. Putting the build aside, he really looks like Qui-Gon Jinn. Considering he has less iconic features than some of the other characters, he's still really recognisable. I think it's the hairline, silky sleek back hair and moustache that's doing it. His Jedi robes include a printed tile for his tunic. I like the long cloak too. He comes with his green lightsaber. Darth Maul is so impressive. You can instantly tell who he is. His outfit features his long black tunic, and there's some texture on his torso. It's all about his head though. Lego Red is perfect for his vibrant red skin, and there are 2 printed pieces for his facial markings. I'm going to be picky, but I wish there was just a little more printing on the middle of his face. We've seen yellow BrickHead eyes before, but this is the first time we're seeing them printed on red. Tan horns adorn his head, and the 1x1 pyramid pieces work so well here. He comes with his red double-ended lightsaber. His build is nothing particularly extraordinary, but it's fun. And since he has no hair, you aren't building anything too elaborate. Building him seemed to go by really quickly. He is fantastic, and my second favourite of the set, behind Queen Amidala. In the UK, this costs £49.99. In the US, it's $54.99, and in parts of Europe, it's €54.99. In my news video about this set, I said, that is a pretty good price for a set of 6 BrickHeads. A single BrickHead tends to cost $9.99 across the UK, US, and parts of Europe, so there is a saving here. I stand by that. Obviously, Anakin is a little smaller than the average BrickHead, but Queen Amidala is bulkier than your average BrickHead. For 732 pieces, including several printed ones, it is a good price. These BrickHeadz look great together. There is a strong red and brown theme which runs through the BrickHeadz, which is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm only just realising this 25 years later, but the Phantom Menace character designers don't get the credit they deserve. Jar Jar, that's your fault. Ranking these, I'd go Queen Amidala, Darth Maul, Jar Binks, Anakin Skywalker, Qui-Gon Jinn and Captain Panaka. Queen Amidala and Darth Maul look absolutely great, and I really enjoyed building them. And while Qui-Gon Jinn does look like him, the build was pretty boring, as was Captain Panaka's build. I would have liked to have seen Obi-Wan here. You can get an older Obi-Wan BrickHead in the set with Darth Vader, which I did buy along with this set, but he has a big part in the Phantom Menace, and you shouldn't have to buy another set just to get Obi-Wan. I wonder how Lego would have made that tiny little braid. Putting those points aside, this is a really strong set. There's 6 great characters, including some really iconic ones, and there's a good range of building techniques across the 6. BrickHeadz are usually very easy to build, and this set is no exception. Whether you're new to Lego or a pro, I can imagine you'll fly through these builds easily. I can totally recommend this set if you're a Phantom Menace fan who likes BrickHeadz. Well, those are my thoughts. What do you think about this set of BrickHeadz? Let me know in the comments. If you prefer the original trilogy, check out my Mos Eisley Cantina review. I had a lot of fun with that one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lego content. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!